everyone, it is Tammy and I am back. You guys are gonna get a little background music today because my youngest is in here and he is playing his tablet, so there's music going. First off, I want to show everybody some more of this. If you didn't watch my unboxing, this is from Rooted Co. And I'm wearing one of the bracelets that came in this pack. It's a faith-based small business, and she also has a YouTube channel where she shows like all the steps of her business. She shares profit, margins, everything like that. I found her a couple months ago. I don't know exactly when, but I've been waiting so long to make purchases. She has shirts and crew necks and kids shirts. These are bookmarks. Like, she has a lot of stuff, and I can't wait to use this. I typically don't use cups. I still have to wait to use a straw because of my dentist work, but I really love this. This is super cute, so I figure, yeah, I'm gonna get me one and I'm gonna start drinking juice out of it or something. Okay, so let's get into the video. Oh, also, I'm going to leave her links and stuff in the description. So, let's get on with this part. Let's just go ahead and go over what we have to spend. There's also something else that I want to do. Let me do it before I forget. Our emergency fund. So before we had to take money out of our emergency fund, but I have put it back in the bank now. So I do want to go ahead and switch this out for the amount that is in the bank. It's no longer 50. It is 100 back in there. And where I did go under the $100 minimum, they did charge me $500, my goodness, $5 today, which was disappointing because, like, it's my money. Why not let me use it? So it's May 1st. Messed that all up. Oh my gosh. What are you watching, Karen? Oh. I'm probably going to leave that in the video. Okay. I have nothing else in any of our other compartments. So let's just get on with this. Let me go to the budgeting sheet. And then we will go from there because we're in a new month. Okay, so I rounded up right here because I round up the cents. We have $700 from the paycheck, and then we have $59.72 from Etsy. I had a little bit of wiggle room, so we're actually doing $762. This doesn't add up to $762, but I did have it in the bank. So let's just go ahead and count this, and then let's not forget to actually use it to show where it went, because last one I was in such a rush that I did. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 1, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have $762 that we are budgeting out. This is actually stuff that has already been paid out, except for this that does not have the check mark. So I'm going to highlight what has been paid. Oh my goodness, I can't even grab the highlighter. Okay. So we paid $36 to Mercury. That one's not working. $36 to Mercury, and I do have new balances for the credit card, so hopefully we'll be able to start seeing the balances go down. Walmart, I couldn't even make a full minimum payment, so that's gonna wait till next week. But right here we are paying my mother's car insurance because she loaned us $900. That's gonna be part of how we pay her back. Tithe was 51, so 52. Rounded up, that looks like an 8. And then I had to buy another car seat because my husband works an hour away, and he left without the car seat, so I had to order it off Walmart and have them sent here. This was not in my account, So I'll just add this right here, and it was actually not $2.90. It was I want to say $3.90 something. I know there was a little bit more, but for classes, so that automatically came out of my husband's pay, and then he doesn't owe any more right now, thankfully. So he's finished the classes part. Let's just go ahead and divvy all this out. We got 20, 30, 36 that went to Mercury. So minus 36. And then we had 80 that went towards Walmart, 50, 70, 80. Minus 80. Minus 331. 1, 2, 3, 20, 31. Minus groceries. I spent, it was actually under budget because I had $200 budgeted out for it before I went, and I even had to get my son some new shoes, and we were under budget, and I meal prepped yesterday, so I felt so accomplished yesterday. We got 150, 170, 180, and we're rounding up that few cents there. So minus 181. And then we had 50, 60 for the car seat. And then 52 for tithe. First, my husband only sent me $500, so that's what I tithed on. I was going to put more towards tithe whenever I got that, but then we needed the car seat. So, I don't know, maybe I'll pay extra next pay. So then minus 52 for tithe, that leaves us with $22. That's up here. That is what I have reserved for gas, and that is still in the bank right now. So we got 21 and 2. So everything is budgeted out well. This is why I really want to make the video, because I've just been sucking on budget lately. Obviously, because I've been using credit card, and then, you know, just with the mindset, oh, it will eventually get paid, yada yada. Which it will, but it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind thing. Whenever you use a credit card, I do have these kind of portioned out for the next 2 weeks, but I don't know yet. We'll see if those change or not. We kind of have an idea of what he's going to be making each week. He is on a swing shift, so he won't be making the same amount every single week. But we do know his low end right now. He is still waiting for the 30-day mark to do his insurance and everything. So after that, after all of us being put on there, I don't know about what it's going to be. But I already added out our expenses, so I'm going to try to keep count of all of that. Here's our credit card debts, and I'm going to update this really... Whoa. Okay. I'm going to update this really quick, and we're actually going to try to keep up with this as well. So we're going to put the 762. Our expenses was 181 plus 60. Oh, again. So it was that would be 221. 181 plus, no, not even that. Okay. I accidentally pressed a minus. So it's 241 that we spent this week in expenses so far, and we just got paid yesterday. We do need garbage bags, so I want to see if somebody else can pay for that out of their money, because my husband does still have money because he needs it to get to and from work. So we got 241 on expenses. Our monthly bills, I have this added up, but we do have it does differ a little bit, so I'm just going to round up to $2,100 for the bills on this portion. And let me write in these credit cards. Let me actually write it in, because I added a credit card debt. I had to get some things off Amazon for my small business, my Etsy shop. Please go check that out. It is still on 50% off right now, and I have been getting orders almost every day, and I'm so thankful. I think I've had 10 physical orders of 12 books, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 digital orders. Please just go check that out, because it's I have it on 50% off, because I'm like, it's not gonna make money sitting here, and I also just want to drive more traffic to my shop right now, get some more sales under my belt, because you know it shows on Etsy. So I have made over 100 sales now, which I am so thankful and grateful for. So just check that out. I'm so sorry if you hear my saliva. I'm trying my best. I just got dentures, and I'm trying to work it out, like figure out how to talk and everything. So I'm just gonna kind of put a minimum. Nope, I don't do that. I'm gonna put how much we owed the previous month, which I've already paid this one, but it should be okay. Yeah, I think that balance will go down more, because I don't know if it's still pending or not, so we'll just go with it. So 3, 4, 5, 7, 26. I still owe some on the minimum on that. Sorry, I'm just gonna be quiet for just a second so I can make sure I write all of this correctly. Okay, so don't have any of the interest yet, but hopefully I will be able to have that next time. We have Y12, we have Southland, ORNL. Oh, let me add the total actually, because I did go ahead and get the total. So we're gonna put $12,899.85. That's what we owe right now towards credit cards. And then loan debt gets us 48. So previous we had 48,782.18. I'm so thankful that my student loans are paused, because I don't know how I would be able to pay that too. So we paid her car insurance. So let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. $87.60. So we're gonna put 87. So it was 900, and now it's down to 9 minus 87. 813. Now interest. We're not paying anything towards the care credit. This is my debt for my teeth. Previous dental work, my eye care, it's under my mom's name. She currently pays it for me. Since I, quit my job, she's been paying it for me. So I have a great mom. There's not many that would take on that in their name, much less pay it. Next week we'll be paying the 2 top car payments, and then finish Walmart's payment. And hopefully We got storage due as well. Hopefully I'll be able to budget better this next paycheck. I'm hoping to have more than what I had this week. So that is pretty much it, I believe. And we're just going to try to really double down on everything. You know, me and my husband really want our own place again. And we know that we have to stay very goal-oriented to get that. So it's just a matter of really chipping away at this. As far as like savings challenges and things, making it easier for us to save. Instead of just going out and paying on the debt. What I want to try to do is like use my binders. We have Blessed Budget by Abigail, Steps on a Budget, Budget with Carly. Who else? Budget with PJ. We have these to do. I also want to do, this is in my shop. I have two, but in green. 1 month ahead. I want to do, if I do this based on a monthly, I would put, if I wanted to put some in each, it would be $95 a month that would go towards this. So I want to try to figure that up. This is also in my shop that I want to try to do savings challenges. It's scratch off. This one is a flimsier version of what I have in my shop. So this is why I'm using it. But I don't know if I would actually use these for holiday. Maybe some of them. But just an excuse to use the envelopes and scratch them off and not just sit here. And then this one right here, I do have one more in my shop, I think. I sold one today. Actually just took it to the post office today. It's really cute. It's self-care. The numbers underneath, it's between 1 and 9. And then you have 3. So you have 6 per page. So 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 36 stickers. So this one has a little boo-boo here. So I'll be doing this challenge as well. And then I have these two that I had started before my husband quit his last job. And we had to use all of it. So I kind of want to restart these as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is using savings challenges to get more of a bulk on the credit card. I do want to pay more than the minimum amount, but then save on top of that, and then pay bigger bulks in like another month or so. Just see how much I can save. So we're buckling down. We're going to get very serious about all of this. I'm going to pick out a Bible verse for the day. From his temple he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. Psalms 18:6. I have a little prayer board here, and I've just been taping verses all over. So, like, my whole wall is full and covered of Bible verses and prayer requests and answered prayers and things to work on. I do have faith that we're going to reach our goal. It is being patient to meet it that we're working on. But that is all for today, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.